When I work with people all the time, I tell them when it comes to training and the products that you buy to support your training, it's all about giving yourself options. Maybe the accessory products that you use, maybe they support your training, maybe they help you work around an injury, but they're all about giving you options. I, over the last couple of years, have become a very big fan of board pressing. For a lot of the people that I work with, people that have trouble reaching their chest in the bench, maybe for technique work, maybe as a way of overload, or even as a way of doing some type of a drop set where we reduce the range of motion. But one of the problems when doing board presses is if you only have one spotter, or if you're training by yourself, if you're training by yourself, you can't really do board presses, because how are you going to hold the dang thing on there? I've seen some people use belts before, and that works, kind of. But I have done it before, and I should know better than this. When I'm doing board presses with somebody, and I'm the only spotter, I've had to rush in to save them, and let go of the board, and it goes flying, and usually hits them in a hilarious place. Anyway, one of the really great products out there right now from a company that I believe in wholeheartedly is the shoulder saver pad from EliteFTS.com. This is a pad that slips on the bar. The reason why I'm using the Rogue Bar 2.0, we'll talk more about that later, is because it doesn't have a center knurl, so it's just a little easier on the pad. This thing is really simple to put on. At least it was simple to put on. Let's see how easy it is to take off. So it just slips on the center of the bar. Probably the easiest way to put this thing on is to barely get it on, take the bar, and hit it on the bench a couple times, get it to pop on, you're ready to go. This thing is tight enough that it doesn't spin around on the bar, so it won't adjust itself once you take it out. This pad is basically the equivalent of a two board when it touches your chest. And normally when I bench, I will put wrist wraps on. I have no reason to right now because this is only $235, so who cares. But this is a really great product. I wholeheartedly recommend it for those that maybe have shoulder issues, have a hard time getting down, or maybe if they just want to do a version of an overload, the equivalent of a two board, but they don't have the boards, or they don't have people to hold the boards and spot them at the same time. If I'm spotting you and we're going to do two board presses, I might slip this thing on instead just for that very reason, so I don't have to worry about holding the board and spotting you. All I have to worry about is spotting you. Anyway, the shoulder saver pad from EliteFTS.com. Great product. It was my honor to use it. Take care.